We have an interesting story. I'm going to try to be able to read through. I am not reading all that. But basically, I'm going to read the first paragraph. This is from What Kept Me Up. It was written by Ike. The story reads The shrinking presence of Nollywood on Netflix in 2025 so far. By the way, if you watch Nollywood movies on Netflix, you see that this is true. We have less Nollywood movies on Netflix than we had about 2 years ago. With streaming slowing down, more films have made their way into cinemas, but we've intentionally watched fewer of them as a form of quality control and resource management. Also, much has never been said about the possible causes of Netflix slowdown in Nigeria, but very little on what slowdown actually looks like. To paint a picture, streaming slowdown coupled with geo-blocking of few available titles this time of the year, about nine Nigerian films had already debuted on Netflix. Okay, this time last year rather. This year, just five. That's Lisa B2, Adam Odadi, Baby Farm, A Lagos Love Story, and we have the party. With no clear communication by Netflix, very little in activity in at their involvement strategy in Nollywood. While white Netflix wants they made a mistake. While Netflix wants to be known internationally for Gourmet cheeseburger model, offering something premium and commercial at the same time, what is guiding their choices and direction in Nigeria? Looking at the titles released so far in 2025 compared to the same period in 2024, along with key context surrounding them, maybe a clearer picture emerges. If we don't get frequent official updates from them, we can always try to decipher a pattern that if one even exists. If you spot the strategy, join the conversation in the comments or social media. I think this was a social media post. That's why they made the mistake. So basically, there was like a lot of lists and all that. What I want to point out here is that this is true. Um, Netflix have reduced their output of Nigeria or Nollywood movies on their platform, and it feels a bit obvious that they don't really prioritize. Maybe it's because people are not paying for Netflix in Nigeria than what they expected. So it was like, what's actually the point? What benefit does this hold for our business? So as a business, yes, they can make whatever decision they want to make, but as long as it helps the business. So right now, it feels like it's a targeted effort, but it's not a targeted effort because it's a business actually making a decision. So, what do you think is actually the thoughts? Have you read through this article? Do you agree with the point that was made in this article? Um, Share your thoughts down in the comment section below.